Hello my little humans, welcome back to another fabulous video here on my channel. Of course this is a random video, I'm sorry for that, but it's patch day. And actually this might be Wednesday. So patch day was yesterday, update your game, because this is a huge one. We're going to be talking about a lot of different things. I just want to very clearly talk about certain things, and then certain things I'm excited about. Okay, because the list is literally, I'm still scrolling on my phone. I didn't go through it all. So we're going to go through it all together. Normally I read over the general issues, but they add a bunch of stuff. So if you're a base game user, update your game. Okay, it's very, very important. Also, I don't know, I'm just gonna make a shout out. Pets comes out on Friday. I don't have an early copy, or I could not be making this video right now because I would have Pets things in my game, which is fine. I'm okay with waiting until Friday. I mean, it made my days a little harder, but it's okay. I cannot wait to get this. It'll be on my computer on Thursday night at midnight, but videos will not be popping up until Saturday. I have school. So that's the point. This is what this whole patch update thing was made for, but we're gonna hit new game, because supposedly this doesn't take us into cast. Supposedly. Now all my mods and stuff are on my game, so I should not come up with, oh, maybe not yet. Maybe that's a, now that was a murmur on the internet. I don't know, I didn't read it, so yes, I should have read. Alright, we're going to go into my... Oh, I can't do it in my current household. We're going to have to jump into... See, but I gave them makeovers. I don't want to ruin those makeovers. Where's my build world? We're going to jump to my build world. Because a lot of these things are build things, so we can just do that. I'm going to talk about some cute little things that they added for you guys. Things that people are getting kind of mad about. And one of those being homeworks. When teens or children anonymously put down their homework, it will be placed in their inventory. They won't put it down on objects, so you won't be able to lose them. That's good. Automatically available to my menu. Click on the button. Let's see here. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. Oh, photography has been available to all players. Never done before in Sims, I don't think. And so that's super, super duper exciting. Photography is one of my favorite interactions, and it used to only be get to work, but now anybody can do it. They place the game, they place the cameras are in there, the cell phone interactions are all in there. So it's hard, so it can be also in there, and can have frames added to them, just like before. Alright guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Alright. And then on the big note here, the big note. I mean, there's two things I'm super duper excited about this patch. Actually, now there's three, because I just learned something. We have octagon roofs, guys. You know what this means? We have octagon roofs, and also, I read somewhere, if we hit on, like, okay, this is freaking amazing. I'm so in love with this. We've all been wanting them forever. And okay, we're gonna place that one down, and then we're gonna place another one. This one's a little bit smaller, but you can tell that there's not. Is that the same one as that? No, I don't believe so. You can kind of tell that there's maybe not as many sides. Isn't this one this one? I think that's that one. Okay, and oh, there's more sides. That's why. And then this one only has 5, which is kind of weird looking, but also usable. Then of course we have the circular roof, which, won't lie, I hate the circular roof. I never use it. I never do use it, so I'm more looking forward to like these roofs. But I'm amazed that they did put these in there, and we can like do like crazy things with them. So maybe I'll use them now, because like crazy things. All right. So other things that we can do, we can hit Shift and C, and we have all these different, like they did this thing where now like there's so much more like things you can do, and I'm pretty sure this is supposed to help builders who are trying to figure out, like, it's just it's crazy. It is crazy, because then you can like, okay, so then like you can, there's a lot of things you can do with that right there. This octagon roof is enough for you to be sold. Okay, but if you're not sold yet, then you should download this patch if you have the game. I'll tell you again. Like I said, cameras, it's also another big selling point. I already have it in my game, so not a big selling point for me, but a huge selling point for you. Oh, okay, hold on. Before we do this, because I'll show you that in a minute. We all know I'm going to. But I do need to talk about this real quick. I think it's maybe some gameplay options. Yeah, okay, gameplay. Alright, maximum sim count. Right now I have 3 sims in my game, but this is the max count of how many sims you can have in a world. 150 is 150 sims will be walking around. 200 and unlimited. Unlimited does have several issues. Can bog down your game. If you don't have a very high cost computer, it can crash your game. Look into that if you do want unlimited. I don't understand why you would want unlimited. I get really mad with, like, their average before was like 100 and like, I don't know, it's like 80 or something like that. And so it's just a little annoying. Channel does include unlimited option, although the setting is not recommended as it may cause performance issues or other undescribable behavior. So if your game's acting up and you have it unlimited, you can't blame the creators, you can only blame the game. That's a big thing there. Let's see here. Options specifies them are protected sims allowed. There's also a thing where I'm trying to figure out where it's at, where it will only affect certain sims, because like a big part of this maximum sim count, they take away your sims. Like say sim dies, they can take them away from your family tree. Big no for them, and that's why certain people want unlimited, so they can have their limited family tree. But you might not care about that. Okay, other things that we need to talk about real quick are Alright, exactly. I don't know if that changed per world either. I don't know if that's in here. The My Household panel and the Manage Household screen allows easier management of which households are considered important. Households placed in the panel are protected from being deleted, which means you can take out the fact that your dead sims could be deleted, or your sims could be deleted. Period. Because this is going to periodically delete sims, which has always been a thing. Now it's just an open thing to us, so we can choose, because it's something we asked for. Another thing we asked for was to size down things. Similar size up cheat. Yes, we can size down things. So we're gonna come in here, and I'm thinking of a huge rug that I'm just like, I've been dying to use, but who has the space for it? Not that one. There was one in here that I've been like wanting to use so bad, but like I don't have the space for it, and I don't think. Okay, this is a big one, so we're gonna go with this one for now. But there's another one. I think it's like one of these ones down here, but I could be wrong. But so the way you do this is similar to the size up sheet. Use the close bracket and the close bracket. Hold on. Oh, okay. I figured it out. Did not know that we can do it just that easily. And the open bracket to use, this only changes the visual appearance of the object and not the behavior, so they can still sit on it. It's going to be very funny. Using alongside with move objects on can allow you to create some great decorative configurations like shelves full of my sim collectibles or guitar land to explore. Be wary, however, not all objects shrink or enlarge as expected. It is a cheat after all. But all rugs do. So let's say you have that room that you've been really trying to get a rug in, but you can't really figure out what rug it is. And you say you've always really wanted to use this rug. Well, guys, you can. Now this kind of looks a little weird because it's not in like a room, but like we all know that the original size of that, it's like huge. I think this one's also pretty big. And like, yeah, so it's just exciting we can shrink down rugs. I didn't think about that before. Pictures, I don't know if we can shrink down pictures. Let's see here. I'm curious. Because there's certain pictures in here that I would mind shrinking down, to be honest with you. So let's see if there's any in here. Like, let's grab a big picture. I'm like, ooh, that'd be kind of cool. Like, I don't know. That's kind of big. Can we shrink it down? Oh, we can. See? And we can also make it bigger. Obviously, we knew. I kind of like how the shrink down version is a little more calmer. Alright, those are the big, huge, like, things there. Also, the Grimm's guitar is never going to leave the home screen, so if you do want to do that, you can grab that Grimm's guitar. I don't know if I have the Grimm's guitar. I know we can. I'm not going to check. So now we're going to go into the actual general issues. There's a bunch of these, and so I'm going to read kind of fast, and we're going to talk about them and our opinions if they're necessary or not. This is your point of where, you know, if you came here to see what the roofs looks like, these are what the roofs look like. I think it's amazing. I'm so excited for it. I mean, I've been wanting to build castles and stuff in The Sims 4 for forever, and they're really hard to build, especially if you don't like have the roof style that you want. And so, like, guys, you see that? Oh, I want to see what it looks like if we use it on this roof. Like, what does it look like? Can we do it? Ooh, yeah, it does open some. All right, and we can maybe pull it up more. Oh, guys, it kind of looks like a dog pen. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it brings out some cool little aspects, but hold on, do you see that? I think it takes them away. Like if you click on it and you, yeah, it does. I think. What? I'd say it probably does. Or maybe that's the going backwards key. I don't know. I'd say. Yeah, I think it probably does. So if you do use it and you do want your mod, you would have to keep the Shift C down. Oh, things to tell you about. How to do this, going back and forth, you have to use Shift and C. Also, I'm going to leave the links down below to the forum I'm finding this on. And to size up things, or down things, it's the bracket keys. So like the big bracket you size up, small bracket you size down, type thing. Alright, now if you want to check out, that's perfectly fine. I just want to talk about some things that I thought were pretty cool that they did update, and some things maybe not so much. Everything is a good update, so like the homework thing, very good. And also if they do leave it down because they're rebels and they feel like no, then it'll automatically place it in their inventory when they leave the lot. Let's see here. People can write cookbooks automatically at level 8. Doesn't matter what skill of anything else you have, you can automatically write a cookbook if you have culinary career level 8 or higher. The game clock will no longer skip forward and back when changing from 3 or ultra speed back to 1. Thank the freaking Lord. Okay, I've been waiting for this update forever. Seriously, it's been my game since I got the game. It's so annoying. I hate it so much. Voice appear will also no longer flutter, skitter, or scamper dams. Okay, so it's super duper exciting. Also, if you have mad rush to the bathroom when you open old saves, that won't be a thing anymore either. Let's see here. Feminine framed male Sims with facial hair should no longer see chin stores. That's a thing. Cowplant is now safer, and by safer we mean Grim will no longer fail to resurrect those eaten by the cowplant that were sexually pleated or flower bribbed. Deleting a household via manage household dialogue will no longer remove the option for a new family to move into the lot and keep the old family's furnishings. Dangled rooftop trim now includes a red trim color similar to the other roof trims, since patch will no longer be blocked by the gathering or guarding snows. Oh, like you can walk through the gathering of garden snows. The inspired child will no longer see all the available interactions as draw, but instead will see approximately title interactions. Okay, that one never glitched out on me, so that's good. Split fixed child and toddlers. Sims will no longer speed game relationships with others if their toy playing relationship grinds circles. I don't know what that means. I've never had that happen before. Getting able to play in puddles. Oh, okay. Angry Sims will appropriate mission skill levels in evil or mean children. Sims can once again stomp on puddles. Angry writers will no longer only have the option to write vertically when choosing to write genre books. Fireman scores. Attempting to complete the Smash Dollhouse win by smashing a dollhouse will now award application points upon said smashing. Sims should now sit when attending a wedding. Big, huge thing everybody keeps complaining about. Let's see. Sorry, I know I keep saying but I'm just reading. There's certain things we don't need to read out loud. Planter boxes now have a burn state? What? Hold on. I need a planter box. So supposedly we have a different state now. Okay, well. Oh, come back. Is that the... Oh, let's grab the big one. Right? I don't know what the burnt state is, but it says there's one. Have a burnt state. Maybe it's when, like, things catch on fire? I'm not sure. They also fix issues with things, with cast items. I recommend you look at those. I'm missing out creating. The piece of delivery sim will now leave after an appropriate amount of time. After the delivery takes 12 hours, once again, can take naps on chairs. Did not know that was a thing. You can now like I said, there's just a bunch of things, and I recommend you go through and read them all. I'm kind of looking through here, seeing if there's anything huge that pops out. Like I said, I don't know. There's a lot. And by a lot, I mean I'm still scrolling, and we haven't even got to, like, the different, like, expansion packs and other things that they would fix. Huge patch. I think it was like 3 gigabytes big. Gigantic. Okay, very important. Oh. See, like these? I've always wanted to size these down as well, because I feel like these would look pretty good sized down. Like, you know, so much better than, like, I don't know, that. Just personal opinion. But of course, if you like this video, please give me a big fat thumbs up, throw a comment down below, and hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys all next time for another beautiful, lovely video. I love you all. Bye-bye.